right. Okay. Check, check, check. Sound check. Yeah, live market review. Again, on a Friday, ladies and gentlemen. So, medyo di ako makakonect kanina. Tingnan natin. Parang, ayan, medyo nag-e-echo ulit. Sandali, ha? Let me check, 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 check. Yeah. Okay. So, I hope you guys in YouTube can hear me loud and clear. And dito kay Ma'am Let, just sending this over. Si Wadel and kay Ma'am Tess is here. All right, good. So, look at that drop from AUD USD. If you are seeing my screen already, if you're not, let me go and adjust it. Okay. Malamang yung banner pa yung nakikita nyo for the guys in YouTube with me tonight. Look at this. Right, that's our AUD USD. From here we were buying, 'di ba? Sabi natin we will watch out for the ceiling. Hindi naman siya nag-breakout. Then look at that drop earlier. Today kung mapapansin nyo, that's from last night. Then nag-drop pa rin talaga siya ulit kanina umaga. Till right now, it's still testing that level. So, what do you call this? We'll see if we can still go and jump in for that same trade or we are to look into a different trading opportunity tonight. Yung USD CHF natin, look at that flying, soaring high, breaking through that ceiling that we have anticipated for the price to go, right? Look at that. Price is moving there, right? It only shows the dollar strength at least for tonight. Yung USD JPY, of course, is just staying there at 128. So this is the same reason I'm thinking of right now why AUD USD is going in this direction, right? Kasi nga the dollar is a bit strong, at least for the last 2 days now, looking at it, but it's not as strong as we could see it moving the dollar yen, okay? Simply because, okay, earlier today we have received an announcement from Fed Chair or Federal Reserve Chair, Jerome Powell, just to be clear with that. So, Fed Chair, anong chair yun? Diba? So, tawag dito, for those things, okay, that have been driving the rate for the dollar, it has been quite strong for those moves. And at the same time, knowing that there are low impact news for the Japanese yen and a high impact news that was released earlier today as well, when they talk about national core CPI, right? If you're not again familiar with those terminologies, that's consumer price index, by the way, when you talk about CPI. So that's one of money making news or money moving, yep, if you can put it that way. Medyo impacting talaga yan when you talk about consumer price index. It shows the consumer strength or spending ng isang country, right, involving that currency pair, right? So of course, it's end of the week. It doesn't mean that it's the end of trading na talaga totally. It's still the market is open until few hours, diba? So let's see if we can still take advantage of some. Meron tayong in few minutes we could be expecting a report or if not a report, a speech from ECB president. So we could be looking at euro as well, right? Lagarde is or President Lagarde is scheduled to speak tonight. Then you have Governor Bailey for what you call this, BOE or Bank of England to speak as well tonight. So pwede pang may mga movement dyan na makatch tayo, especially for the people who are trading most of the time, checking the news, diba? So let's go and jump into AUD USD first. Tingnan natin na kung meron pa tayong pwedeng ihabol dyan or magre-reassess na tayo ng position. Okay? So looking at this chart right now, okay, I will go back to my line studies. As you know me, I'll always draw my horizontal levels using the line chart. So kung mapapansin nyo, if we go back to the bars, eto na yung tinitest niya na level. Let me go back to orange. Yan na yung tinitest niya na level. Yung dating ceiling dito, right? Ito na yung next niya na target dyan. So kung bababa pa si price dyan at magpo-push pa siya much lower, so ibig sabihin, baka may chance pa siya dito. So, if hindi nag-take profit si Kuya John last night, right? Kuya John, yeah, kung hindi early yung take, hindi, AUD CAD pala yun. No, sorry. And I think you have a sell there on AUD USD. Hindi lang siguro na trigger yung D1 trade natin doon, 'di ba? Sa akin hindi rin dito, right? So if you go to AUD CAD, yun pala yun, sorry. A very quick look lang. So yan, nag-drop din siya dito. So kung hindi mo pa siya in early TP, so malamang hindi na trigger yung AUDS. So yung AUD CAD, kinip mo ba yung trade na yan? Or kinlose mo siya early? Yeah, let me know. Right, so ito maganda-gandang drop ito dito kung na-take advantage mo, no? Right, but anyway, good spot there. We were talking about price staying on that little zone and eventually, right, have broken through that zone, right? Nag-TP na kasi di umabot ng 5 to 6 pips sa TP. And that's totally fine, right? TP is TP, 'di ba? Count your blessings, sabi nga nila. All right? So, balik lang ako sa AUD USD. Bigla ko naalala yung AUD CAD ni Kuya Jan. So, I apologize for the guys. Or the other people there. Sorry, I apologize. Bigla ko kasi siyang naalala. So, anyway, let's see. Ito, pullback na talaga eh. Ako hindi ko na siya habulin personally. Pero if we want to be a little aggressive, knowing that there's lines there, I'll be watching this trade on the 15-minute chart instead. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? I would expect for a little pullback before it goes down. So, ibig sabihin, pag tumama siya at least, if not very, very close, right, to the EMA, at least sana tumama siya sa EMA bago tayo mag-sell ulit. So, if that happens, probably a quick trade there of, I don't know, 10, 20 pips maybe. Yeah. Tingnan natin if we can still ride on it. Pero, knowing it's Friday, some of you guys will be somewhere on a Friday, okay? Or be enjoying your Friday. And I do not suggest you looking at your trades if you're under the influence of alcohol. Kasi you can be a little bit more aggressive than usual. Okay? So, that's a suggestion lang naman. Okay? So, pero if you can control yourself while or even, okay, drinking tonight, then go and have a couple of trades in your own discretion. So, again, whatever we'll see here is not a financial or any and should not be considered as an investment advice. Everything that we're talking about is for what do you call this, for educational purposes, and this should be taken as general commentary only. Okay, so please trade properly. Okay, trade properly. Now, that's AUD USD. Siguro yung pagbalik niya dito saka tayo mag trade ulit. Pero one thing is changing in my analysis for next week, no? Ito ang babantayan ko for next week. Is this uptrend still valid? Right? Ito yung next na question eh. Will this uptrend be still valid? Lalo na kung Monday bigla siyang mag-cross ulit doon sa next floor level na nakita natin. So the bias will definitely change for me. Magiging more of a sell na ako dito next week if that happens. Pero pag hindi, buy ulit tayo comes Monday for this ceiling to floor potential move. Okay? So if you are not taking any trade right now on a Friday, then definitely you have something to watch or look forward to on Monday. AUD USD coming from the floor. We're looking for a buy there. Yeah. On Monday. Next, Euro USD. Something that we are looking at right now for the potential high impact news. Okay. And kung titingnan nyo nun, it's still a downtrend here, especially, not wrong button. Especially this low is lower than the previous. Okay. So, but then again, meron tayong ceiling dito na in-expect natin magbe-breakout talaga siya. Right? Pero nag-false breakout siya dito kagabi. Kung mapapansin nyo yan. Meron akong that was GBP AUD. But anyway, it was GBP AUD, nag-spike lang din tapos bumalik, 'di ba? So if we can have that floor back again here, right? So ito yung tinitingnan natin na floor. Okay? And yun, nag-spike siya doon. So if you were able to catch another sell here earlier today, good job. For me personally, wala. Kasi ang ginawa ko dito buong maghapon, I heard na kasi may brownout na naman sa Zamboanga bukas, so dali-dali po akong nag-acquire ng ating backup power for the weekend. So yun ang ginawa ko buong maghapon, so hindi ako nakapag-trade kanina hapon, pero good thing that the price is staying below here, right? We are still to anticipate for the continuation here. Pero pag hindi naman, pansinin nyo naman to. Oops, sorry. Yeah, pansinin nyo tong move na to, pabalik doon. So, ibig sabihin, if this will follow this pattern, baka, right? Baka ma-expect natin mag-move si market towards that direction for next week. So, look at this. Look at the correlation. AUD-USD, kung maalala nyo kanina, when we're talking about AUD-USD, coming from the floor, we are also anticipating for a move up, okay? Just in case, this will also go up right there. So, we're talking about Euro, USD. So, looking at this, medyo malapit-lapit yung analysis natin na pwedeng, right? When you trade Euro, AUD later on, baka pwedeng same strength lang sila. So, watch out for that. Pero if you see two currencies paired to the dollar and both are likely to move up, there's a very good chance it will be a weak dollar. Alright, again, this is not a conclusion yet because we are just looking at two currency pairs paired to the dollar. So we will go through it as we go tonight. Ibig sabihin, if we cannot trade it tonight, there's a very good chance you'll have these currency pairs on your watch list at the beginning of the week. Alright, so we are going long on AUD and Euro, okay, meaning we could anticipate for weak dollar. In that case, we could assume, yeah, for a correction here for USD, CHF or USD CAD as well, as it has broken through another ceiling right there. So we could expect for a correction there kasi nasa ceiling na rin. So anything na dollar based could possibly go a little bit lower comes Monday. So anyway, nothing is definite yet, pero pag nakita natin yan sa chart moving in that direction, there's a very good chance it can go that way. Okay? So nakita na natin yan several times in the past. If you are new to watching this session with me, okay? Again, we're always looking for either support or resistance levels where the price is likely to reverse. So it could be an EMA acting as our dynamic support or resistance. It could be a trend line. It could be your horizontal line support and resistance. So yun yung lagi nating hinahanap. Okay? So in this case, since the price is still below, when I'm talking you about Euro USD, nasa below pa rin siya nung dati nating tinitingnan na resistance, though nag-spike nga yan, may correction siya dito, 'di ba? Few hours after that spike. So ibig sabihin, is it likely to stay here or would it stay below? We'll see what would happen next. All right? If I can remember it correctly, before, hindi lang ata ako na-trigger eh. Oh yeah, parang ganun na nga. Pero anyway, since the price is already there, let's see kung saan siya papunta next. Okay? So, in my case, on a lower time frame, I'm very much willing to see if this price can go in my favor in the next 15 minutes. Sandali ha. I'm looking at right now a short-term resistance. Oh, na-disconnect ako. Sorry. If you see something right like this, you got disconnected. So, yan. Pag bumalik na naman siya, may numbers na ulit sa MT4 nyo. So, ibig sabihin, you got reconnected. So, it will be the chime. Okay. Sandali to tell you what I'm looking for, I'm looking to sell. Right? Kahit kasi nandiyan sa baba. So, I'm trying to see if I can still catch this little move right here. Pero, nakikita ko may floor dito dati. Tapos, it's acting like a resistance here. I want to validate that going back to the bars. So, ibig sabihin, a little higher siya. Oops. Ayaw niya gumalaw. Trend line, why? So, if this is the line, yung conservative na level, pwede, possible tayo for a short-term sell, like a 20 pipper. Pero, you know me, I don't usually set a take profit level. So, but I would like to see if I can catch this little move right here. Let's see. Natin. Pag hindi naman, that's totally fine. We will always set a stop loss just in case the market moves the opposite, no? So, again, I'm trying to see if the price can still move in our favor for a sell here. So, may abang tayo dyan. Okay. Okay. Sell stop. Ayan, tama na pala yan. Okay, entry price will be, I'll go for 0.811. 1.0811. Yeah, pwede pa naman to sa, yan, 1600 eksakto. 1600, 1600, 00. Okay. 0 to 27. 0827. Yep. 1.0827. Diyan tayo. Tapos, let's go for it. Again, ang goal is to take 20, 30 pips. Yep. Or maybe less. That's totally fine. If the price moves in our favor, approximately about 20, 25, ganun-ish. Pero for me, I would like to see this trade go. Kaya kung mapapansin nyo, madalas wala akong take profit because I'd like to go back to it and see if I can extend that. Pero if you want to set a take profit somewhere at that level, 20, 30 pips, okay lang naman, right? Or sabi ko nga, at any point na you want to take the money at 10 pips, then you can always do so, di ba? That's the beauty of having full control on your trades, okay? As far as take profit is concerned, ganun yung gusto ko, right? Pero sa stop loss, it's always definite. You do not move your stop loss, okay? That's the best advice I can tell you. Trade with a stop loss and take the stop loss as a reminder that the market is no longer moving in your favor. It's time to reassess your position. Yeah, take it as your honest friend telling you what's happening honestly. Yeah, with his honest opinion. Yeah, that's how I treat my stop loss. So let's see kung itong small term or short term, sorry, short term downtrend can still continue in our favor. Pag hindi naman, baka mangyari na tong pullback. So magiging ang ganda lang diyan is when you're trading the currency market, it's so easy to change your position, of course, with really understanding what's going on there para hindi naman kayo basta nanguhula lang. Hindi porket green bar buy agad, hindi porket red bar sell din naman kaagad, 'di ba? So make sure that you understand what's happening there. Make sure that you see a view. Yeah, you have a view. I mean, you have a view of what the market is doing. Okay, and what do you call this? From there, you will have a clue of what action you want to take. Okay, whether it's a buy or a sell. All right. So again, this is a short-term trade intended for 20, maybe less. Yeah. Or maybe if you want to extend it, the full extension of this trade will be somewhere at this level at 1.0764. Okay. So that's our Euro USD trade at the moment. Look at that GBP USD. Ang ganda. Oh. All right. Personally, I have not expected for that drop to really like go today, right? So ang what's happening now lang pwede nating ma-interpret dyan is this currency pair is now creating a new trend, 'di ba? Nagsa-sideways na siya sana dito tapos you have this one wave right here. Now with this breakout, we would anticipate for this pullback and if the price stays below, we're going short. So meaning, kung babalikan natin si AUD USD, GBP USD, or sorry, AUD USD, Euro USD, now adding GBP USD, we are not actually expecting a weak dollar na. Right? Kasi bakit? May isang currency pair ngayon na there could be strong dollar movement as far as GBP is concerned. Or, look at this. We can also look into, I'll give you a little tip here of how you can do currency correlation and something that you can use later on. So when you talk about AUD USD, you can have a spreadsheet on this one if you want to. AUD USD, you expect for the price to go up kasi close to the floor. When you talk about Euro AUD, or Euro USD, sorry, same expectation from the floor you're likely to go to see for the price to go up. Meaning, if the price of AUD and Euro is likely to go up, so pwedeng strong sila, right? So this could be strong, right? So technically, if you look at GBP USD this time, GBP USD, okay, it's likely to go down for next week kung gagawin nyo muna to, tapos ito, right? Again, I'm talking about next week for you to have a trading plan for this one. So meaning, strong, pwedeng weak si GBP. Now, imagine this. If you go and pair Euro with GBP, kung weak ito, then we could expect for the price to go up, go down. And when you go GBP, AUD, again, we're taking these information right here, AUD, and so pinipair natin siya sa weak. Ibig sabihin, if this is weaker, right? Oh, sorry, baliktad. tama nga, going up, right? And ito yung sinasabi kong down. Right? Kasi mas magiging weak ito siya. Right? So, ibig sabihin, we can also add on our watch list si Euro GBP and GBP AUD. Right? So, for us not to make conclusions right away, okay? For us not to make conclusions, type ko siya dito, no? Para hindi ko siya makalimutan. AUD, USD, Euro, USD. This is up. Yeah. I'm just giving you a little tip here on how you can work on currency correlation and add more currency pairs to watch out or to have on your watch list. So GBP, USD. Down. Okay. So if that's the case, GBP is weak, AUD is strong. So if I have GBP, AUD, then I would expect for this price to go down. Right? Without checking the chart muna ha, without checking the chart, then we'll validate it, okay? Then you have Euro and GBP. Given that GBP is weak, we could expect for this to go up, right? So very quickly, I would like to jump in on those if we can see it happening that way. Yeah, GBP AUD. Let's go for GBP AUD. GBP AUD. Can we possibly expect for it to go down? Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. In fact, we had a sell there already. Stop out ako dun sa spike kagabi. But anyway, can we expect for that price to also go down? Now it's going down there. This is a good sign. If mag-continue to for Monday, we would see orange below the blue. We would see orange below the blue. And at the same time, it is also testing or it could be testing the ceiling. So, ibig sabihin, if the price is testing the ceiling, where do we expect for the price to go next? Kung ceiling yung nakikita natin, asan siya pwedeng pumunta next? We could expect for the price to go down. So, by knowing, yeah, with that assumption that we have, if AUD is seen to be strong, and GBP is seen to be weak, if you pair them, then yeah, we could expect for this. And the chart is also saying that yes, possibly, if the price stays below, GBP AUD can go lower. So that's one way for us to have or add GBP AUD as part of our watch list next week. Yeah, I will definitely have that on my watch list. Then let's go and validate Euro GBP in that case. All right, I'll add another chart here. Euro GBP. Okay. That's a boring chart. Let's have our template. A much boring black and white chart. Okay. I'll go to D1. Anong expectation natin? Pwede siyang magtuloy-tuloy pataas yung GBP AUD if that's the case. Now, looking at this scenario, it's a little bit of sideways. Yeah. Kung ito yung floor, sabihin natin ito yung pinakauna. It can still probably go as high as this one. Balik ako sa line studies. Oh, no, sorry. I'll go for this one first. Kung mapapansin nyo, ito, naging floor, naging ceiling, nagiging relevant ulit. Okay. Going back to the line. Interesting. If this happens by Monday and the price stays above, okay, pag nagstay yan dyan above and Monday bar will also give us a sign that it can stay above, then definitely this level at 83 will become our floor level and may chances siya na umakyat doon. Pero again ha, itong tinitingnan natin are not guaranteed move. Tinitingnan ko lang if I can possibly include Euro GBP knowing the first three currency pairs possible movement for next week. So in that case, yes, may chance pero hindi ganun kalaki yung chance for me for a buy on Euro GBP next week. I would anticipate for this level to really be tested. So, ibig sabihin, baka bumalik siya dito sa baba and sellers looks into like pushing the price back. Pero, is it worth checking next week? Definitely. Ibig sabihin, dadagdag natin siya for watch list next week. So, ibig sabihin, next week, hindi lang major currency pairs ang titingnan natin, dadagdag ko yung dalawa. Alright? So, that's one way for you to add currency pairs in your watch list. Kung nakikita nyo, uy, pwede palang punta ako sa ibang currency kasi I'm expecting for one currency pair to be weak. right? And the other is strong, pwede nyo siyang pagbanggain, right? And you go to that currency pair if you wish to trade it. Okay, so I hope it's helpful. If you have questions and clarification for what I have done there, go and send me a message on my Facebook account. All right, I would love to hear from you if currency correlation is something that you want to learn further or you find helpful as part of your confirmation, yeah, or what you call this, part of your analysis. Okay, pero if you find it a little bit complicated, again, it's not necessary for you to do this all the time. It's just that I'm showing you something that you can add, right, on the things that you wish to do or wish to learn further. Okay, so in that case, can I still trade GBP USD now? I don't want to go and chase it now. Ang laki-laki na ng drop niya. And if I would, okay. Ooh, yeah, price would go up there. Yeah. Then we could like sell. Now, seeing this, kung hindi man yan agad-agad makorek tonight, then possibly yung next week talaga is pataas. So babalik na naman ako dun sa conclusion ko or sa hypothesis ko na weak dollar next week. We'll see. Yeah. Pwede nating i-check din yan na ganyan. Alright? Will I chase it now? No. Unlike Euro USD, I'm seeing a little space here for the move. Okay? Anyway, moving on to NZD USD. Okay? Let me remove these lines right here. Kaya pala, sorry. Well, I'll move this kasi nandito ako sa default. Nakalimutan ko i-change yung ano. Tataka ako kung bakit hindi siya nag-adjust. Pero anyway, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. The dollar has been a little bit strong for the last couple of days. Hindi kinakaya nung ano.
It's time for bed.
Thanks, Alexa. Hindi kinakaya ng ibang currencies. Look at that, pushing the price lower. So, if it goes back, pwede tayo. Pag hindi naman, it can continue that downtrend. If we add the EMAs now, all right, if we add the EMAs on this one now, yes, orange, and blue. Yan, look at that. Crossover, EMA. So, pag nagtuloy-tuloy to, pwede din tayo mag-sell nito tuloy-tuloy for next week. So, either way, whether the dollar will be strong or weak, we are seeing that the major currency pairs are still the best currency pairs to monitor next week or the basis for our decision making. Yep, kung hindi man siya kayang i-trade tonight, definitely for next week meron tayong aabangan ulit. Yep. As our priority currency pairs, kumbaga. Okay, but of course, if you have different currency pairs to like that you already have on your watch list, I'm not saying you eliminate them or remove them. Nagdadagdag lang tayo na pwede nyo pang i-trade comes Monday. But the question is, can I or should I try to chase this move? Yun yung next question na gusto kong i-answer. Can I? Can I? I can. I. And this is can I. I'm having a little zone here. I don't think this is little. Here to there. Yeah, 70 pips. Definitely reasonable to go for another sell. But, I want to see, kasi mapapansin nyo yan, little zone dyan. Crossing. 15 minutes. Touching. Already did. Already moved by 17 pips. Plus minus. Kung sa entry plus, yeah, mga 10. Pag i-add mo yun dito sa touch, mga 17 nga. 17, 16. Can I jump in now? I don't see a reasonable entry price. Let me just remove this rectangle para hindi kayo medyo naduduling. Right? Kasi medyo naduduling ako dun. Too close. This is the ideal entry. Pero hindi siya nag-trigger. Dito siya nag-trigger because of this bar. Should I get in now? I'm a little bit away from the EMA. This could be chasing. So, ibig sabihin, I need to look at H4. And I want H4 to go back for the touch. So, a pullback is still better for a confirmation that the ceiling will really hold than the sell there. So, yeah, I don't want to take the trade here now. My plan is to wait for that pullback. If that price stays there, then I could go for a sell. Pag hindi naman, mangyayaring umakyat yan doon, then possible naman itong move up again, right? If the 67.11 will really hold as the floor level. Yeah. So, ganda sana nung drop niya pero hindi natin nahuli, or at least for me hindi ko siya nahuli, no. I hope you did after that breakout. Pero kung kahit nakatingin ako sa chart, I could have not taken this trade unfortunately kasi wala siyang pullback doon sa ceiling ulit. Wala siyang retest. So ibig sabihin the conservative me, right? For me, the conservative approach is to wait for a pullback after that breakout to test yung ceiling niya. Right? So kung hindi naman siya nag-test doon, that's totally fine. Hindi ibig sabihin wrong na kagad yung analysis mo. Ibig sabihin lang mas lumakas. Yeah, mas lumakas yung movement ni market, 'di ba? So yun ang nangyari. But anyway, right? Knowing that we have these analysis here only shows that still we are conservative with our trades and we are not blindly just clicking the buttons. We want to be educated with our trades. Yeah. And take high probability trades only. Mas okay na yung no trade, 'di ba? Kesa a losing trade, sabi nga nila. So, I would like to go to USD CHF, which is still soaring there. So we are up by 64 pips, ladies and gentlemen. With the expectation lang na sana ang goal lang. Ito lang po yung kagandahan talaga ng hindi ka nagse-set ng take profit. Kasi pag nag-spike siya, then you can say na, okay, I can keep that trade and let the trade run. Personally, I would expect for a little drop here, if not tonight, on Monday, to test the ceiling right here kung mag-hold talaga siya. Pag nag-hold yan, ibig sabihin, this will be a new floor level and that can help us decide if we can buy for next week. Yeah? So, pag nangyari yan, yung downtrend na kino-consider natin for NZD-USD can continue. Yung pag-move up kay AUD-USD baka maging low probability and same with Euro-USD. So, titingnan natin to for Monday. Will I chase or add a new position here? Definitely not. May existing na tayo dyan. Alright? Ang gagawin ko dyan, kagaya nung AUD-USD buy natin last time, I would like to move my stop loss na pataas a little bit higher to secure whatever profit we have here from the entry price. Ibig sabihin, kung bumalik man to at nagtuloy-tuloy, sinisecure na natin yung profit natin from here towards that direction. Yeah? So, I hope you guys got that. So, that's me just manually moving my stop loss there higher than the entry price to secure the existing profit. Right? So, ibig sabihin, kung nandito man siya ngayon, ito yung entry price. At least, pag nag-reverse, I'm securing half of the profit. Okay? So, at least $30 doon or $300, depende sa lot size nyo. Or kung baka, ilan lang yan, mga $3, no? Depende sa lot sizing nyo. Okay? So, if you're trading bigger lot size like 100 points, like 100.0, yeah, 100 lots per pip. Okay, so that's 1,000 per pip. So then you could have made like 70 already or what, diba? Pero again, I want to be conservative in this sessions that we have because I know not everyone would be trading that much of an account, right? At the beginning of your journey. So, but at least this is one way to secure your profit. And if the price continues to go up, then we will trail. Ito yung sinasabi nilang trail stop. Then we keep on trailing our stop loss and maximize the profit. Pero personally, I would expect for a drop here. Yeah, I would expect for this price to go down. Then if hindi siya bumaba further, then I could keep my buy position for next week continuously. Right? And with that being said, this could be the same thing for USD CAD. This could be the same thing for USD CAD. And if it stays above, and we know in the past it was right there, pero ang ayaw natin mangyari, kagaya nito, naging excited, nagbuy, hindi naman siya umakyat. So we want to see if this level can really be broken for the next couple of days, or meaning on Monday, kasi Friday na tayo. If that price stays above, our bias would change as far as USD CAD is concerned. We can go and take a buy now there. And if the question is, would it affect our AUD USD analysis and Euro USD analysis? Yep, there would be impact there, but I'm not saying the impact is as real time. as we would like it to be. Parang pag umakyat si USD, gusto mo yung ibang pairs magsunod-sunod din. Hindi siya ganun, right? Eventually, you will find these movements, sorry, you might find these currency pairs related, but they will not move simultaneously 100% all the time. Okay, like yung sinasabi natin, pag weak si GBP, pinair natin kay AUD and Euro, right? Ito ba yung expectation ko? Yeah? But there's a tendency for it to go, in that direction. Okay? So that is, again, when you're playing around with currency correlation as part of your analysis. Okay? So meaning, should I or am I seeing a trading opportunity going for this currency pair right now on USD CAD? I would say no. Hindi ko pa siya nakikitaan dito eh. Andun siya sa taas pero very tricky. I'd like further confirmation. It's too early on the 15-minute chart. Ano sinasabi ko? I don't want it to be like this. 'Di ba? Masyado tayong nagmamadali to get in, then suddenly like right. So we want confirmation that the price will still really stay there. So sa akin, if we can have the 4-hourly chart there, or the D1 touching the EMA back, pero nag-crossover na naman na siya. So we'll see, baka itong downtrend na to is invalidated. If you're a fan of trend lines, right? Yan, nagbe-break na siya dun sa trend line na yan. So if you're also a fan of chart patterns, if you notice, we have the shoulder, the head, and the shoulder here. So, yeah, that's a good sign of reversal. So, ibig sabihin, may possibility talaga din yung nakikita nating pag-move ni USD CAD. So, having those currency pairs, GBP, the NZD US, including, USD CHF and USD CAD, seeing that the dollar can still be strong next week, parang, na ano na natin, pwede nating i-revisit yung decision natin with the GBP AUD pair, right? Na baka pwede mag-iba. So, definitely, sabi ko nga kanina, worth checking yung mga currency pairs na yun next week because we could expect for movement there, right? Tingnan natin ngayon si USD JPY, which is not really showing us. Ako personally, medyo mailap talaga siya sa akin. Though USD JPY is one of my favorite currency pairs. Naging mailap siya sa akin for the last couple of weeks or months na actually, right? Since February when I did this live sessions, okay? Nagiging mailap si USD JPY for me. So, tingnan natin if I will find new trading opportunities here. I've been wanting to see USD JPY to go down from those ceiling. Pero several times sabi ni USD JPY, no, I'm not ready to go down, at binibreak niya yung mga ceiling na yon. So, these are levels coming from 2014, if you notice. 2015. There's another one here in 2007, and possibly, this could test the 2001 level there if it would go further. So, tingnan natin. For me personally, I have been very, very conservative with USD JPY, pero that conservativeness is not really working for me right now as far as USD JPY is concerned. So we could change tactics for USD JPY next week, so we can take advantage of whatever it will do. So for now, I will not put my hands on USD JPY, right? At least for the next couple of weeks pa siguro, depende, no, kung hanggat bigyan niya ako ng good reasons, kasi yung last sell hindi rin naman siya nag-trigger, right? So nag-push pa siya higher. So I would love to look at USD JPY, pero more on monitoring muna ako sa kanya. So right now we have Euro US, which nag-expire na yung trade natin, hindi siya nag-trigger, so hindi niya intention na bumaba pa dito. So tanggalin ko na to, saying na ito pa yung ina-anticipate natin. So, ibig sabihin, I could definitely enjoy my Friday now. Football Friday is the usual thing. All right, so I don't have intention to get in on more trades there. I have USD CHF running, still moving in our favor. We'll see with other currency pairs na pwede nating ma-add tonight. Pero I will not really force it if I would not have time anymore. So that's the thing for me on a Friday. That's the market's performance for the last couple of days, right, or for the whole week, we have seen the dollar dominating, yeah, for the last 5 days. Okay, though, right, it has shown little weakness here, yung spike niya for AUD USD, tapos na tawag dito, tapos na-reject na siya doon. That's a wonderful 151 pips from the ceiling. Now moving towards the floor, which is somewhere at 160. So, look at that dollar strength really. Yeah, sabi nga nila, okay, Friday, not good time to trade, but look at this drop right here. This is a wonderful move right there. If you were selling AUD USD, same with AUD CAD. If you're seeing this, it's still a good drop right here. So, we're seeing this downtrend, wonderful, beautiful. And I hope you guys made profit this week. All right. And I would see you on Monday again. That's the end of week or Friday market review. We will resume our session again on Monday for a fresh week. All right. And I would like you to enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much, everyone. Trade safely, stay safe, stay healthy. And as always, trading should be fun, everyone. I'll see you in the next session. Bye for now. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye you.